Guys, Jody Holland here. Wanted to remind you how the poker chip system works for tracking your sales and understanding your sales ratios. There's three different colors of chips that you'll be dealing with. You have your white chips, your blue chips, and a little bit of green chip showing the money there. So when you start thinking about the way that you reach out to people, it's ideal that you do one call per day as a minimum for 20 working days per month. So every time that you make a call and you actually connect with a person, so you're actually talking to either an existing customer or a potential new customer, you're going to take that chip, you're going to throw it into a bucket or hat or some way that you're tracking it specifically for that week. And I recommend that you start over at the end of each week. So at the end of each week, you should have at least 5 chips that you've put in there showing that you're making your outreach calls and you're actually connecting with people. Then every time a person says, yes, I want to come in, I want to take a test ride, I want you to explain it further, I want you to talk me through it. So you're making a presentation in order to close business. So every time you do that, you're going to take one of the blue chips, you're going to throw that in, and you're going to indicate that now for every number of X calls, I'm getting this number of presentations. And then finally, you're going to use your green chip to show that you closed a deal. It is perfectly okay to close multiple deals per week. Nobody's going to get upset about that. You just want to make sure that you're staying consistent. Because ideally, if you're making, say, 5 phone calls, and you've got those tracked, and that leads to 1 presentation, then you know that you may need 3 presentations in order to get to 1 deal. So you're looking for what your sales ratios are. It's calls to presentations to closes. Now, if somebody just walks in off the street, I would say that starts as your initial contact. That's your white chip. If they asked for the test ride or the test drive or to take it a little bit further, you would also count that as a blue poker chip. So somebody just coming in to see you, if you can kind of take it to that next level, it really helps. Ultimately, you're looking for let's say if you make 20 phone calls and you have not a single blue chip, that means that we need to work on the way that you're presenting over the phone or the way that you're trying to connect, because you're trying to move people to come in and talk to you. So you're starting with that digital connection, trying to make it a personal connection. You can also see that, hey, look, if I've got, say, 15 of these presentations and I'm not getting a single green chip, we need to work on closing techniques or connection techniques that allow you to move people forward. So pay attention to where your sticking points are and pay attention to your ratios, because that's what's going to determine your success. I'm Jody Holland. I wish you nothing but the best of success. Go get them. I know you've got what it takes. We'll talk to you soon.